Where am I? What's going on? That's right. Why did it happen? I'm okay. I think I avoided any vitals. I've been through worse, so the question is, where am I? I don't understand. The last thing I remember, No, I can't be remembering right. There's no way. No way at all. It's gotta be a lie. There's no way they would do it, right? I don't know what to believe. But I've gotta get out of here. If I use my quirk, I'll have to break something. Is it too risky, or should I wait until whoever's coming back makes it back? I don't know. This room looks like some kind of abandoned warehouse. I don't like this. Was it something? A betrayal? I don't know what to believe. No. This can't be good. Should I call out for someone? It hurts quite a lot to even talk. I guess the stab wound goes clear through. Dang. What does this mean? Was there some kind of other person at work here? I don't know what to believe. Why did this happen? Everything was going so good. I don't know where to begin. Babe, why did you do this to me? Where are you? What is this place even supposed to be? Are you here to trick me? Trick me like everyone else did? I'm sick of being everyone's pawn. I'm sick of always having to make messes I can't clean up. I just want to be a hero. A hero that's able to save All Might. I don't even know anymore. What am I gonna do? I don't know who I can trust. This is terrible. I'm losing all my composure. I need to calm down. Calm down, Midoriya. This isn't like you. You may have a wound. There's no reason for hysterics. Let's stay calm. We don't know that they're responsible for this. It could have been anything. Anything at all. I've seriously got to snap out of it. This train of thought, it's leading me nowhere good. I'm shaking, and I don't know if it's the wound on the outside or the inside. Damn it. Why did it end up like this? Me having to turn on my friends. This, everything. Even though I thought it was going so well, I must have gotten carried away. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I can talk it out. Or maybe there's you. Babe? Why do you look like that? Did I do something wrong? Hey, why aren't you saying anything? No, it's not like that. You didn't do it, right? It was some kind of accident. All this is just a coincidence. You were forced to do it, right? Tell me all this isn't real. Tell me that this is just some kind of bad dream. Come on. Don't give me silence. You know I can't handle that. It's too much. The silence is so loud. I wonder if I'm even awake right now. You wouldn't do this to me, right? It's just a bad dream. Why are you looking like that? What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean you're doing it for my own good? There's no way you would resort to this. I don't believe it. You can't be. You can't be them. You can't be you. I wish All Might was here. So I could see. I could see the truth. He'd know just what to do. And I tried every day. I tried so hard, thinking, is it better to stay with the corrupted system or try and fix it? And I went with my gut. Even though I made the mistakes, I took their lives. I killed them. You know how that happened. You know there's nothing I can do to even begin to make it up to them. Because they're gone. They're gone now. But I don't know how. How I can stop feeling bad about it. If not for you, I would have lost my mind. I would have made myself go mad with the guilt. I don't even know if I'd be a hero anymore. Yeah, I guess I'm not. When you really think about it. I thought that I was. That I was still a hero. Still one that's trying to do the right thing. But am I really? I don't know. It hurts. Everything hurts. I don't like this. I don't want this. There must be something, some way I could get through to you. If you're in there, say something. What do you mean you love me? How would you even know if you're willing to do that? You don't love me. It must have all just been some kind of big joke to you, wasn't it? Did someone put you up to it? What do you mean? They would never do that. Kachan would never. He'd never stoop that low. You're lying. Don't tell me these things. I don't care about the truth. Let's just go home. We found a place where we can be. Isn't that enough? Can't you just tell me what's going on? No, you're lying. I won't believe you're the real one. Not now, not ever. They would never act like you. Get away from me. I've got to leave. I've got to find them. Don't make me have to kill you. It doesn't make any sense. Stop saying things you shouldn't know. How do you even know about us? Why would you torment me like this? What's your stake in it all? I don't understand. Stop it. I'm not your toy to play with. Cut it out. Damn it. What do you think this is? You think I'm just gonna roll over and let you do whatever you want? I can't do that. 'Cause I swore that day to save All Might. You know where he is, don't you? How dare you? How dare you? Don't pretend like you're them. I'm sick of seeing it. You're not going to break me. If I can survive and stay myself after everything that happened, after losing all of my friends. No, I didn't kill them. I didn't know. I didn't know. Look, just cut it out. That's not what happened. Stop, shut up. No, I won't have you questioning that. Please, just leave and let me go. That way I can rescue. That way I can change it. That way I can make up for my mistakes. Not even All Might could look at me the same. Do you know what that feels like? The person who gave you everything, having a regretful look right before they were taken away. Told you that they're dead when you know they're not. You could never understand the pain I went through. You could never understand what it feels like. You're so completely wrong, aren't you? Such a fool, thinking you can convince me that you're real. You're just a delusion. Just a fake. Doesn't matter. I can't. Why are you even doing this? What did I do to you? Did I do something wrong? I realized I've done a lot wrong, but I always had good intent. Even if I failed, even if I couldn't make it up to people, I always tried. I tried so hard that it hurts. And still, they don't wash my hands. The blood never left. And now I wonder if this is just my punishment for back then. Is it my destiny for someone to take revenge? No. It's not possible. How do you have that? You shouldn't have that. Should you steal it? No way. I won't believe it. Cut it out. This is all a bad dream. Nothing else. Nothing else, damn you. Stop. Let me go right now. And I might just let you go without killing you. If you don't, I can't deny I have these urges. You know, ever since that day, nothing's been right. Nothing's been right in my head. It's been all about them. The only person that matters to me. Why do you want to make this more complicated? I'm about to explode, and it won't be pretty. If you're smart, you'll run. You'll run and never come to me again. Get away from me. You're really starting to piss me off, and I'm not messing around here. This is your last warning before... What did you do to me? Damn it. How dare you? This isn't good. I'm gonna kill you. If you keep this up, I'm not gonna hold back. Hero or villain, I don't care anymore. I don't even care what's right in this world and what's wrong. That's not why I did it in the first place. After that day, being a hero came second to protecting people I care about. All of which, most of them, they're not even here anymore. So I owe it to them, to their sacrifice, to protect the person you're making a mockery of. You don't have the right. You don't have the right at all. Stay away from me. Why isn't my quirk working? This isn't good. I feel dizzy. Damn you. If I die here, I'll be sure to curse you. Curse your damn existence. No, I can't die here even if I wanted to. Because I've got to make you suffer. You mockery. You stole into my life. Are you telling me you're still trying to go on about that you're the real one? Don't even try and lie to me like that. I'm not stupid. I could see the difference. I could feel it in my heart. They would never. They would never. They love me. I saved them over my friends. I had to make a choice. Stop trying to stand on a pedestal and act like this is all about that. Would you have rather I killed you? How could you say that? You know I chose it. You know I made that sacrifice. It's because you were always there for me, even after everyone else went their separate ways. I couldn't just give that up. You were the most important thing to me. You still are. Please, if that's really you, snap out of it. Quit doing this. I can't handle it anymore. I'm gonna lose myself in a bad way. I always heard those voices, but hearing you say that, it makes it so much worse. Like they were right all along. It's my place in the world to follow in my father's footsteps. Am I really supposed to be like that? Is there no way to change it? Am I just destined to end up like this? I don't think there's a way I can stop it. I don't think there's a way I can stop the fact of how much I want to get revenge on the whole damn world for taking away everything. All of my happiness. Even Mom. How am I supposed to forgive everything that happened when you took her away? When they did, I remembered something. I remembered how much I hated it. How much I hated the person who did it. How much I wanted to kill him. And that's when I took the swing. Like father, like son. I killed him in cold blood. My very first kill. And I don't care anymore. It used to tear me up right before Shigaraki got his revenge. But now I realize I started everything. I shouldn't have went so far, but I did. And there's no going back. Once you kill, there's something that changes. Something deep within you that you can't get back. It's like a piece falls off and you see the world completely different. Some part of me wishes I never saw it like that. And yet I can't. I can't stop what's already there. I wish I could change it. The voices, they're not gonna stop, are they? They're gonna keep eating away with me until there's nothing left, unless I fight back. What do I do? What do I do, my love? If you're really claiming to be that, then maybe you know how to help this. Maybe you know how to offer me something. Something to make the voices stop. Why can't you understand? Why can't anyone? I'm trying so hard here not to let it take me. I think they've always been there. Ever since then, even before when you have people around you who inspire you to be a better person, you don't care so much about them, but when everything falls apart, then you start to fall apart. You start to feel like you're not a hero anymore. Like you're a villain. Like you were born of a villain, so you'll always be one. That's what I remember him saying. I tried to forget. I convinced myself it didn't exist. All those memories of Father. I remember everything now. And I tried. Focusing on that goal, that obsession I had with being a hero. But now I don't know. But did I actually ever want to be a hero? Or was it just me? Me trying to make my best of it. Trying to understand what it actually means. Your words, they're not helping and you know it. You say you're here for me. But how can you say you love someone you never fully knew? I didn't know. I had no idea any of this was like this. Before that day. The world isn't what I thought it was. It's not some utopia we have to protect. It's a place we have to rebuild. We have to nip all the problems at their source before they make us do anything bad. People can't be trusted. They can't be trusted anymore. You know exactly what you've done. I'm sure you know what you did to me too. Whatever was in that syringe earlier. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm in control anymore. Why are you... What do you think you're doing? Giving me a hug now. Do you want me to kill you? Is that what you want? Are you trying to bait me into repeating my mistakes and becoming just like my father? I told you. I killed him. He's long dead. Why do you bring him up now? What does it matter where he is?
Everything matters, sweet child of mine.
What? You should be dead. I don't understand.
Many things don't happen as we intend them to. I didn't intend to take an entirely unnecessary strike from you, but it happened. And just as I planned, you are here now with me.
Why are you doing this? What does it all mean to you, Father? Why did you become this kind of person? You weren't always this way. What made you change? What made everything change?
I realized the same thing you did. that you will realize. The world needs to change. It cannot be heroes and villains. It must be unified. We must change it. I always strived to be a father of necessity, someone who can help you make the most difficult choices. I merely gave you a push. All of it was easy after that.
And what if Tomura, was he just playing me like everything?
My dear boy, you've got some imagination, don't you?
What's so funny? Why are you laughing at me? Is this what you wanted? To torment me? To turn everyone I love against me? Is that the lesson, Dad? Is that what you're trying to say?
Not at all. In fact, I'm doing you a favor. All of this is just what you needed. Tomura is necessary now. He never was. He was just a placeholder, a pawn in my game. Someone to be exactly what I wanted him to be. Don't you realize, son? Everything is according to my plan. All except for one man. Bow knee to me.
Why, Father? You were given something. You were given something amazing. Why did you have to use it such a cruel way?
Why don't I tell you? It was quite a sad story, really. In fact, it was such a sad one that I ended up killing for it.
Tell me it wasn't you. Tell me you weren't responsible for what I think you were. Tell me I'm wrong.
Ah, my dear son. How pathetic it is of you to want a fanciful lie. I was like that. I feel your pain. It is no different, no more invalidated than my own wishes. If wishes were horses, beggars would ride. If turnips were watches, I'd wear one at my side. Ah, but I'm getting off track. Literature is hardly important now. My son, you were my crux, my reason to take down All Might.
What are you saying?
Have you really not realized? I took your quirk so that you would need his help. I orchestrated everything that led you to become a hero. Because you needed to see it. You needed to see how frail heroism is. So that you can see what it means to be truly powerful. It isn't having people thank you for saving them. It's saving them from themselves.
What's that supposed to mean? Everything you're saying, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't justify anything.
And what about you, son? You seem to feel very justified by what you're doing. Everything just falling into place, isn't it? How can you do that? Oh, is it because I had you kill your little friends? They were a distraction. Oh, is that what you want me to say?
No. Don't you tell me that. Don't you tell me this was because of me. That if I didn't fall victim to it, if you didn't steal my quirk when I was younger, it could have been so different. And all of this, why did you do it, Dad? Why did you have to want to kill him?
I can assure you, my dear old friend is very much alive. Him being alive is quite the thorn in my side, is what I would normally say. Except now he is under my captivity. No longer can he stop my plans, though he was always a pawn from the very start.
Shut up! That's not true. Oh my... He's a great man. He's my hero. Why did you turn down this path? Father, look at what it's made you. You're a...
monster. That's what a lot of people like to say. Monsters can be made to feel just as well as anyone else. And I know what you've gone through. Perhaps more than anyone in this world. There is so much you have yet to learn, my son. So much I have yet to teach you. But it had to be this way. Your mother was weak.
My mother was a good woman. And I won't have you talking about her like that. She was your wife. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
It did at one point. I could see it. Those good days I wanted to last forever. I'm just like you.
You're nothing like me. You're nothing like me at all. Just because I hurt the people that I love, it doesn't make me you. You did so willingly, didn't you? I know what kind of person you are. I've always known, Father. Even if there was a time, those good times before everything went down, I know you were a good man too. Then why? I can't believe you're the same person. Just like I can't believe that over there is my love.
Ah, you should believe things when you are shown them. Son, that's the first part to healing. You must observe and learn your surroundings. Your pawns are important to you.
I don't view them as pawns, Father, and I'll never be like that. No one's just a pawn to me. They never were.
That is why you are stuck. Weak. You're constrained by no one believing you. Why can't you see you're better off by my side? You're better than Shigaraki ever was.
Don't you talk about my friend like that!
Friend? Oh my, how confused you are, my boy. Such a friend of yours is nothing but a fake. You're so naive.
No, you're naive. If you think I'm gonna do anything for you, you might as well just kill me now. Is that what you wanted to hear, Father? Hear me beg for my life? Tell you that you're right? What is it? Why don't you just be real? Like you used to be. Tell me why you did all this. Explain your damn self.
Oh, that would take time. And that's something we don't have the luxury of. There's 2 reasons for our meeting, by which I'll explain to you a little bit of your question on the way. It is simple. I grow tired of life. It was always monotonous. The life I thought I always wanted. I pretended to be happy. I thought it was the right thing to do. That everything in my life was meant to be this perfect husband, this perfect father. And I learned there's no truth in it. When you feel this emptiness that I know you feel, you'll discover it. You've put all your eggs in one basket, that lover of yours. There. Nothing but a disappointment waiting to happen. You are just like me, whether you like to admit it or not. You will be like me. And I'm not sorry to say it, son. You need to learn. Our position, our place is above the rest. And all of this was my careful planning.
Father, I wish I did kill you. Because you're just causing more tragedy. When will you be done?
When this world is set right. Do you even know what will happen if we leave it as it is? Have you been eagerly, so wanting to feel like you're a hero that you've ignored how much dissidence it's caused? I took you for a lot of things, son, but I didn't take you for an idiot.
I'm no idiot, Dad. I'm nothing of the sort. I loved you. Didn't that mean anything?
No, that's precisely the point. You loving me. I loving you. It's so frail. It's so empty. That, no matter how hard I tried to be a good father or husband, nothing changed in the world. It was empty. It was vile. The things that I thought I was protecting, I was damning with my ignorance. What say you, son? Can you deny that the world is dying?
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Of course it's not. We're in the golden age. There's nothing wrong like that.
No, isn't it? Isn't it? Then why don't you explain this?
This is an emergency broadcast. If you are listening to this, you are likely unsafe. There has been a catastrophic event in North America. A tectonic shift went wrong. A massive earthquake has swallowed up most of the continent. We ask that you remain calm. There is a very difficult situation at hand. We need to assemble all heroes who can stop the oncoming tidal wave. The earthquake has caused a rather dangerous Class 8 tidal wave. We need all of the help we can get. Please, if you have a quirk that can help us, we need to prepare before things end like they did there. This is CNS News, bringing you the emergency broadcast. We ask that you remain calm and act in an orderly fashion. We have almost all of the pro heroes working together and on the site. Please remain calm. Please remain calm and stay safe. Thank you.
What? How did you... You knew about this, Dad?
Why do you think I've been gone? Why do you think I gave up my life and tried to do everything I could? What may appear as selfishness is done for a greater purpose. I was cursed with knowledge. My quirk gave me that when I was still a hero.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You're just... What does anything you've done have to do with that? I don't understand. You could have rallied people. You could have warned them.
It would have changed nothing. There was no stopping this. But we may be able to stop the residual. Quirk saw something fearful. There is only a very risky way of them to exist without disrupting nature itself. I knew this, and I tried to take over. Unfortunately, a thorn in my side presented itself. Another villain, if you'd like to call it that. That doesn't care about the end game.
No. Huh?
Hey, Daddy! Did you miss your old abandoned son? I bet you did. You think I didn't know now? Oh, I'm glad to see you. It's been a riot since you faked your death and used me. I just happened to be listening to you. Bet you didn't think your old failure of a son would. Now, let's say we get out of this pizza joint. Come on, Midoriya. He's not gonna stop us.
Shigaraki, I don't understand, but they're still in there and...
Don't tell me you actually fell for that. Come on now. Have a little bit of faith. I wouldn't lie to you, they're back at home.
Then you mean that person's a fake? No way. I almost got tricked.
You almost fell hook, line, and sinker. Now I'd explain more, but we've got an angry supervillain after us. Come on!
Oh, what a cute little failure. And to think I had just the right thing to brainwash him.
Oh, feeding people bullshit news stories. No one's gonna fall for that, Daddy.
I almost did. I'm sorry. I messed up big time. Everything seems so real.
Don't worry about it. Again, not the time for it. Now, this failure of a father over here and he has some explaining to do. So, I found some cute little documents in the time Midoriya was lost. Did you intend me to get these, Dad?
Oh, I see. You're not as helpless as I thought. Maybe it was wrong to abandon you.
Oh, it was wrong, all right. I didn't just surpass you. I managed to get my own views of things. The world isn't dying, Dad. You're just messing it up because you want another new pawn, don't you? Well, guess what? I'm not your pawn, and I won't let him be either, even if he's dense at times.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I get it. This is the man I can't forgive. Now, let's say you shake my hand, Dad, so I can get some proper revenge on you. Not like it would kill you. You're probably 10 steps ahead, aren't you? You think you could just play with people's lives and feelings, raise me as your own, and then toss me aside. I've seen it. What you did to my grandmother. What you did to my family. More like what you made me do. You think I'll just forgive you? No, this is personal now. Why don't you come and give me a hug? I've missed you after all.
No, Shigaraki, don't do it. He'll beat you.
Don't have such little faith. I've got just the thing for him. Now, Dad, why don't you take a nice big gasp of air so you can breathe in all that poison? I made it specially for you. Do you know what it does? Oh, it's so quaint. If you take one breath, or it touches your skin just to be safe, you're not gonna be able to use your quirk for a damn year.
You think that you're one step ahead of the crowd? Who do you think even gave you the idea for all your little science experiments? It was me.
Damn it. So you're one step ahead again. So what? I don't give a damn. We're getting out of here. And you're not stopping us. Because I could just as easily disintegrate you from here.
Oh, your little parlor trick. You think I'm afraid of you? Do you think you can disintegrate what isn't tangible? You're so pathetic. But lucky for you, too. For old time's sake, I'm going to let you free. Just so you can wonder if I did it for a scheme that you're just playing into my hands with.
I don't want to hear it, you stupid old man. It doesn't matter what you were. What you were in the past is dead. Doesn't matter if you were a father figure. You were fake. You were a lie. You've treated us both like we were less than dirt. Now you're gonna pay for it. Your over-arrogance of letting us go. Oh, that's gonna be a nice little revenge story. Just you wait.
I look forward to it then. Why don't you try and at least entertain me next time? You're both so pathetic where you are, and I expect you to improve so you can at least be useful to me in other ways. Oh, what a shame. Looks like I made an oopsie. They got away. Oh. What do you think, my beautiful little mimic? Oh, speechless. That's a different one for you. What about you, All Might?
Now, we're a safe distance away. Mind telling me why you weren't?
They gave me something to inhibit my quirk. Otherwise, I would have been out of there.
Really? Looks like they're further than I thought. Look, I'm gonna be level with you. They're doing something that has to do with All Might directly. Something tells me you're not gonna like this.
What are you gonna say to me that I haven't already heard today? I'm just happy that it wasn't really them. And
don't worry. They've been worried sick about you. It's actually thanks to your little lover that I had a chance to find you. It was their idea. I was just trusting you. A miscalculation. On my part, obviously.
Yeah, I get it. Are you sure that all this is worth it to you? I mean, you thought he was dead and stuff. I'm sure he'd take you back and...
Don't talk like that. I'm not some kind of faker, unlike him. I care about the people in my life. And he used me. I'll never forgive that bastard. And I'll see him disintegrate, like he made me kill my... Never mind. I don't want to talk about it right now. But know that you mean something to me, or I would have left you there.
I'm thankful, you know. You've been way more than I could have imagined you being. You're a great friend, and I feel like you're my brother.
Well, the feeling's mutual. At least for the most part. I just wish you'd learn from your mistakes by now. You're my idiot little brother, then. So just shut up and let me take you home.
What are we gonna do? I think they're all being used by him.
You're wrong in that. There's two sides to the story. And unfortunately, both those sides are our enemies right now.
What do you mean?
Well, he's running it a little bit dangerously. There's 3 major powers, if I'm being honest. There's his faction with his new little pet toy. No, never mind. Part of my past, and another reason why I can't forgive him. The faction of Epidemic, which he isn't even strong enough to take down. And they have a difference of opinions, so they're at each other's throats. And then the Resistance. Of course, League of Villains and the Heroes Association. They're practically the lowest of low at this point. Pawns on both sides. Of course, the Resistance, if you want to call it, is a sleeper on the side. In any case, we have to take down UA.
What? Why would I do that?
Because you don't have a choice. Unless you want to see them take us off. Kill us like we're just dogs. Spin the media against us. And just have us be nothing but corpses that nobody ever remembers.
You're serious, aren't you? I have to go against my friends in that way?
We don't have a choice. And we won't soon have a choice. If we come into contact with Epidemic before I continue my research, before I find the end goal of what I'm searching for, he'll just have us all as pawns.
You don't mean...
Yes, they're all pawns. Every last one of them. And they'll die for him. Not because they want to, but because he's scared. Because they're scared. And be honest, if your little lover had anything that would kill her if you made a mistake, it begs the question, would you make the choice twice? Yes, I'm talking about that ugly situation. But you've got to face the facts. What's done is done. You can't bring people back. And I'm sorry that I caused it.
No, it wasn't you. It was him. If he hadn't used us as his pawns, they'd all still be alive. They'd all still be living their lives. I can't keep blaming everything on myself, or I really am gonna lose my mind. I've been hearing voices and they're getting louder and I think I'm losing myself. What do I do, Tamura? What do I do?
You have to keep it together. I'll try and help you, but I can't help you if you lose your damn mind. And what would they think? Think of that one that you sacrificed everything for. Would they like to see you giving up at this point?
No, they wouldn't. You're right. I'll stay strong.
Nomu, take us down. Get ready for a rough landing. Home sweet home. Breathe in and smell the ashes. The ashes of our past. All of those who'd rather be... Never mind, it's no sense.
Yeah, let's focus on now. But if it's all the same to you, after today, I think I want to see my love. I think I want to have a moment with them.
Hey, that's fine. I understand. 100%. I know exactly how you feel. And I hope it lasts forever for you. Now go. Be happy, little bro. Before before I change my mind and bore you with stories of my own past.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for being a true friend. I do consider you like my brother. More than I've ever considered anyone, even Kachan. Because you understand this. Kachan, unfortunately, or fortunately, could never. And for that, I have even more to thank you. Thank you for. Thank you, Tomura.
Oh, don't get all sappy on me. If you really are thankful, you can help me wipe the smile off that old man's face. We'll do it together. Our own plan.
Sounds like a plan. Or a start. Anyways, see you around.
Ciao.
Honey, I'm so glad to see you. You're you, right? I got so nervous. I've been through. Let's just say today was a very tough one. I'll tell you all about it later. Just know, seeing you, it made me feel like I'm me again and put a smile on my face. You're not allowed to ever go away, okay? I love you. I love you so much. And I just want to forget today ever happened. Don't worry. Tomura fixed me up. I may have a scar there, but it's only just a scar. His little antidote thing fixed up my quirk too. So the stab wound is nothing. Please don't worry. I need to swear something to you. Swear and tell you I want you more than I've ever wanted you before. I need you more than I have ever needed you. So I know it's probably out of the blue. But would you marry me? I know we've had a lot of situations that have led to many different things. And then there's been good times and bad. And that's exactly why I want to be with you. Even if we can't have a big public ceremony. Maybe we can have a little one in the hideout. The Nomus can help us. And it'll be small and cute. I want to see you smile and happy, and I just love you so much that sometimes words don't come out right. They try to. They're just not good enough sometimes. I love you. You're my darling. My everything. You're my strength. My hopes and dreams and everything all into one. Maybe I put too much on you. And maybe it's not right. But it's the only thing I can do anymore. You've become my everything. Shameful as it is to admit it. I've lost most everything else. But if I had to say something that's been bothering me, do you feel I regret saving you? Have you ever felt that way? Because I didn't. I did what I did, choosing you because of who you are. Maybe it makes me selfish, but I need to stand and face that choice. I chose you, even if it cost me my friends. Something that probably happens to a lot of people. And I need you to hear it. While I regret that they died, I sure don't regret that you didn't. And maybe they'll haunt me for the rest of my life. No, I know they will. but I accept responsibility for my actions. And I'll face them with you by my side, won't I? You will? Are you sure you're okay with me? I'm kind of protective, and lately I've been a bit harsh, but as long as you're sure, then let's have a night to remember, shall we? We can do whatever you want. I haven't really thought about it, so I'm a little nervous, so Darling, you're everything. That doesn't even make sense. What am I even doing? Why don't I just shut up and let my feelings speak? That's all I ever need for a good day. And all the things from before, all of the terrible things, the pain, the agony of feeling betrayed. I'm sorry, I doubted you for a moment. I thought you turned against me, but I just couldn't accept it. But instead, I realized I was weak. I let my own doubts, insecurities get the best of me, and I betrayed you in that way. You deserve better than that. So I'm going to make sure I become the man of your dreams. That the me of today is paving way to the me of tomorrow. I'll be 10 times what All Might was. And I'll be 50 times what my father was. No, don't worry about it. That can be talked about later. I just want to admire you and cuddle with you for a while. So is your day okay? I'm sorry to have worried you. It must have been tough when I was missing. And you were out cold, huh? Must have been tough. I still wonder how they tricked me like this. How they tricked us. I won't ever let it happen again. I won't let it. I solemnly swear, I'll protect you and I'll be the husband of your dreams. Let's get married tomorrow. I don't care if it's a shotgun wedding. It'll be one to remember. I promise. I promise.